Hello everyone. Without any further ado, let's get started. Let me set my watch so I can track what I'm doing here. Of course, this is a sports watch, and you should have one also so that you can track what you do. We have a clock on the wall with the second hand because we're going to need that second hand. What we're doing this morning is a 10-set, 3-step cardio abdominal workout. We start off with cardio, 60 seconds jogging. The next second and third step, sit-ups and crunches, 25 each. So let me do a check on the second hand up there, and we're getting ready to get started so that we can burn some calories. That's right, we're gonna burn some calories. We're gonna get everything shaken up over here. Yeah. And we're going to practice good habits. That's what we're going to do. Because we have set a goal, and the only way to reach that goal is to do what we should do. Maintain what we're doing and keep up the good work. So that means we're going to exercise and we're going to properly eat so that we can succeed in attaining our goal, and we can make ourselves feel better, look better, and be better. That's what it's all about. Bring that blood pressure down, bring that cholesterol down. Hey, and work on that A1C also. That's right. That's what this is all about. All right, 60 seconds. Complete. Okay, now, in order to do the sit-ups and the crunches, we're going to use the Latchbar. It is a sit-up and crunch assistant. That is right. So you see the Latchbar has a set of straps and hand grips. They will be utilized in order to complete the sit-ups and the crunches. It'll alleviate the stress on your back and, of course, eliminate the stress on your neck. Therefore, it lessens the possibility of an injury. So here we go. 25 sit-ups, no attachments, just tension. And then 25 crunches. Nice and uniform. Right. Now 25 crunches. Okay, here we go. You want to make sure that you're aggressive enough while you're doing the activity. Otherwise, you're not going to get any benefits from doing it. The benefits will be minimum, should I say. So, you want to make sure you mark down everything that you do. So, this way, you don't have to remember. You can just look, and you know that you only completed one set. Back to my feet. Put the pad out of the way for a moment. Readjust my sauna jacket. The hands on 12. 60 seconds jogging in place. Let's go, let's burn these calories. You gotta keep it moving. You can't do 60 seconds. Do what you can do so that you can get started. We all need to work out. We all need to exercise. Let's do it together. That's right, work out with the OG. That's me, I'm the old guy. Yeah, we're using the Latchbar Basic. Once you have the Latchbar Basic, you can do a lot of different things. Yes, because it is also an attachment system for resistance bands. So not just straps, not only can you do sit-ups, you can do a ton of different exercise. And you can see them. You can see them all on YouTube. All you have to do is log on to YouTube and search for the Latchbar. And once you see this handsome gentleman, all you have to do is subscribe. And then you are part of the family. That's right. So let's get started. In the meantime, you can join me daily doing the cardio abdominal workout. There's no specific time. You can just log on at your time. And once you subscribe, you have exclusive videos, workout videos, demonstration videos, how to use the LW500 Latchbar exercise system, all of its components, and you can stay on top of all the videos that I generate on a weekly basis. Here we go, 25 crunches. All right, 25 crunches complete. Mark it down. Set number 2. Got to scribble, the pen doesn't want to work like it should. But we got it. You know that ballpoint sticks every now and then. So, we've completed set number 2. Now we're going to set number 3. And we're going to make sure now, you have to make sure that you are eating properly. If you want to achieve your goal, this is how you do it. Be patient, because everything's not going to go away overnight. You're going to have to work at it. That's right, from both ends. Exercise and being conscientious about how you eat. Control what you eat. And then work out and be aggressive while you work out. Your goals are attainable, but you have to have the discipline to achieve your goal and patience. It can be done. That's right, smile while you're doing it, because I'm having fun. You could too be having fun, working out, making yourself feel better, and look better and be better. Never doubt yourself. Never doubt the human body or mind. It's much more powerful than what you give it credit for being. So, back to the floor. More sit-ups and more crunches. I know I'm repetitious. I know I'm repeating what I'm saying over and over. That's because it's something that we need to do. We need to work out. We need to exercise. Don't kid yourself. Overeating leads to bad health. That's right. It starts at the table. There we go. Another 25 crunches down. So once we reach the 25 crunch point, we are on the last set. Last step of that set. It's always encouraging. Accomplishing your goal is very much encouraging. Also, very much attainable. So here we go. Once again, 60 seconds. Jogging in place. Jogging, it'll get your heart rate up. That's the purpose. You want to get your heart rate up because as your heart pumps your blood through your veins, your arteries, it actually cleans them, cleanses your arteries. If your heart is not pumping, if it stays at around the average of whatever your pulse rate is, that's not good enough. You need to increase it so that you're forcing water through. Imagine that pipe. You're forcing water through it so that you can clean it out. Your valves, your veins, they work the same. You want to clean them out. So when the doctor tells you to exercise because your cholesterol is high, that is why he's telling you that you need to exercise to help flush your veins out. Because your veins get coagulated with what we call the result of cholesterol. And cholesterol will clog your veins. What does it come from? A lot of different things. But we know that if you exercise, there's less chance of your cholesterol increasing. As long as you are controlling what you eat, that is. You need to pay attention to what you're eating. Look at those labels on everything that you eat. It'll give you guidance also. Go on the internet. Look at what's good for you and what's not. All these things are part of attaining your goal. And you can attain your goal by working out and proper eating. See, when you're young, and what I mean by young is up to 35. And some of us start aging before 35 because of how we abuse ourselves. You look at most of our professional athletes, after 35, most of them start to go downhill. They start to go downhill because that's what you do. You can't outlast Father Time. So if you're still at your peak at 35, you're in really good shape. You know, I'm not sure if I did my crunches. So when you're not sure about something, you go back and make sure you did them. Sometimes as I speak, I lose track of what I'm doing here. So yeah, nobody beats Father Time. But there are different ways that you have to continue to exercise. You can't exercise when you are 45 like you did when you were 20 and 25. You can't work out the same, so you have to make adjustments. Okay, now I know for sure that I did my set of crunches. And if I did 2 sets, it's okay. I could go back and review my video, but why should I? I've already marked it. We know that we have 4 sets complete. Let's move on. 60 seconds. Jogging in place. So when you were much younger, you were able to handle working out with weights, barbells, dumbbells, and it was okay. But you know, the older you get, the more difficult it becomes to work out with very heavy weights. That's right. It becomes challenging enough to carry your own weight around, let alone some dead weight. So we have to make adjustments. Because if we don't, we're going to be doing more harm to our body. Because your body will start to break down when you are doing things that your body just can't take any longer. So, you have to find the alternative workout. The alternative workout, let me tell you, I'll recommend resistance bands and straps any day. I'm over 70 years old, and I think I'm in pretty good shape. Not the best of shape, but pretty good shape. And I've had both of my hips replaced. I'm not making excuses. I'm sharing with you. You can't let anything stop you from trying to get yourself back into good health. That's right. Your health is the most important thing that you have. That's right. Very, very important. If you don't have good health, you're not feeling good. For the most part, good health is attainable. That's right. But you have to work at it to attain it. We are 5 set complete. So we are on the downhill side. We're getting ready to do set number 6. And after that, we're flowing downward. We're doing 10 set, so you know what that means. Okay, let's get ready. Jog in place for 60 seconds. And don't kid yourself about how you have to adapt to your age, just like you did everything else. The number one thing you have to do is admit to yourself what you can't do any longer. That's the first thing that you need to admit. The next thing, you have to say, well, what do I need to do in order to accomplish my goal? What is my goal? That's right. You need to establish that first. Then you set a plan out on how to achieve your goal. You can do it. Yes. And most of us, our goal is to lose weight. Losing weight will put you in better health. And just imagine if you are exercising to lose weight at the same time, it only gets better. So pay attention to what you eat and work out with the right equipment, the right way in order to attain your goal. If you apply cardio, you're going in the right direction right away. Now, I understand some of you, in fact, a lot of you don't like doing sit-ups or crunches. And you don't have to if you don't want to, but you need to do some cardio. And this sit-up and crunch thing that I'm doing, you could actually do this while lying on your bed. That's right. Using this piece of equipment, you could actually do the same thing lying on your bed so that you do not have to get on the floor. They're just as effective no matter where you do them at. The key to it is making sure that you do what's necessary to do. Because you're only hurting yourself. You're trying to help yourself. If you don't do it the right way, you will hurt yourself. Let's go in the better direction to improve our health instead of making it worse. Because that's what most of us are doing, making our health worse. Come on, let's do some sit-ups. Let's do some crunches. Let's jog in place. This will be effective. Put those weights down, especially if you're 50 years old. What are you doing to yourself? Lifting weights. Keep doing it. Weightlifting is for young people who are trying to develop their muscles. Your muscles are already developed when you're 40, 50 years old. And you gotta watch out, because if you're working out the wrong way, you may be putting more weight on. You're not looking to put weight on when you become an OG. You're looking to take that weight off. So all that work that you did to put all that weight on, to build up all those big muscles, now you gotta get some of that stuff off. Because you've created a condition that your heart just doesn't like. That's right. Especially if you made yourself gain weight, you're going to have some serious problems. Because if your heart is working too hard for the weight that you have put on, you're just asking for trouble. That's right, you're asking for trouble because now your blood pressure is going to go high. You wonder why your blood pressure is high. All those steaks and all that stuff. You know, high cholesterol content food, bacon, fast food restaurants. It all smells good and looks good. How good is it for you? Preservatives are in that food like you wouldn't believe. Yep, it's there. And if it's in there, that means we will consume it. That's all it is to it. 60 seconds jogging in place. I'm telling you, as an old head, that really makes me feel good. Yep. I said it, I'm an old head. That's what you guys call us. Old heads, old G's, all that different stuff. I'm owning up to it. I have no problem. And I'm happy. Very fortunate also. I know a lot of old heads that didn't make it to be an old head. Yeah. Too stubborn to work out. Continuing to think that they are a young man all their life. You can't do the things as you age that you did when you were younger. You have to remember that. You can't drink alcohol like you did when you were younger. It's going to ruin you. That's right. All those different vices that you had, you need to get rid of. They're no good for you. They're going to hurt your health. I know a lot of you may say, well, I go for walks. Well, walks are good if you are speed walking. Otherwise, you're not really increasing your heart rate, and you'll have to walk hundreds of miles to accomplish your goal. I mean that. You'll be walking a long, long time. But it will come off if you have patience. And if you're properly eating. But if you exercise, it will give you the strength that you need. And that's what's very important. Nutrition and strength are very important. So food will give you the proper nutrition. Exercise will give you the strength that you are looking to accomplish. Because your muscles are already there. But if you don't use them, sadly enough, you lose them too. It may appear that you have muscles. All depends on your genetics. Does it mean that you are strong though? Because the appearance is one thing, reality is another thing. You don't have to look like a muscle-bound person in order to have strength. Your strength is there regardless. Here we go. 60 seconds. Jogging in place. Let's beat it down. Working out, daily, proper eating will get you there. Never count yourself out. Be positive. Have patience. Have some discipline. Be happy. Make yourself feel good. You can do it. Hard work, but you can do it. 60 seconds completed. We're working on set number 8. Today is a good day. We're able to work out. That's always a good day. I look forward to working out daily, as you should too. Come a long way. And you know, you got to be thankful. So reward yourself. Reward yourself with working out, exercising, and proper eating. Make yourself feel better. You have the opportunity, let's get it done. How good is that? What a workout. That's number 8, which means we have 2 more to do. Okay. 60 seconds. Jogging in place. That's all it takes. A little effort goes a long, long way. Can't do 60 seconds, do what you can do. If you can't do 25 sit-ups, 25 crunches, do what you can do. But do something. Don't just do nothing, because nothing will change. That's right. Have you seen that Anthony Anderson commercial? The one about diabetes? He's very, very frank. He gets right to the point and lets you know that if you're not doing what you should be doing, that scope is going to flatline. That's right. That monitor that's monitoring your life is going to flatline if you don't do something to improve your health. That's right. Do something. Don't just do nothing. Your health will only get worse. Don't say what you inherited and think that you can't do anything about it, because you can. We inherit things, for the most part, is because we followed in the same footsteps of those that we inherited it from. And I love all those people, but they didn't give us the leadership that we needed, because they weren't taught. They didn't have the opportunity. They didn't have the time. Things were a lot different then. Can you imagine working for and making what our parents made and their parents made? Can you imagine getting paid like that? No wonder why some of them were so strong. That's right. Compare us to them, we are weaklings. Let's go. 25 sit-ups. Okay. Now 25 crunches. My point is you have to take life more serious. Because otherwise, your time's going to be up before you know it. How about that? Set number 9. Boy, that feels good. You can make yourself feel good too, just by working out daily. You got an hour to make yourself feel good, improve your health, lower your blood pressure, lower that cholesterol. If you don't have it now, you can work at it to make sure that you don't get it. Because otherwise it's coming. Just like the chiropractor. The chiropractor knows that we're coming. That's right. That's just another side joke. But most of you younger, or older people should I say, know it's not a joke. So we're on set number 10. Step 1. 60 seconds jogging in place. You can do it. Let's do it. This is that last set. You want to make sure that you're just as aggressive on that last set. And remember, all of you, don't take the easy way out. It doesn't work. The hard way is the only way. Most effective, and it will make you maintain much better. Because you will always be challenged, no matter what. You'll be challenged because it's hard to discipline yourself with all of the enticing, all of the food that is around, the delicious tasting foods that we are aware of. Some of them are good for you and some of them aren't. But the problem is, they can all become unhealthy if you overeat. That's what we have to get under control. Our overeating habits. Those intense urges that we get that are uncontrollable. That's where our discipline has to be applied. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you have to go off track. But make sure you get back on track. 25 sit-ups. Let's do it. Here we are. We're working on the last step in the last set. 25 crunches. Let's do it. 25. Set number 10. Our daily workout is complete. Now you have to continue to apply yourself throughout the day to make sure that you keep yourself on track. And you can do it. Let's move our Latchbar off the floor. Remember, the Latchbar is available on Shopify. It's also available on my website, which is www.lw500products.net. I'd like to thank you all for participating, whether you were working out or not. I hope I've influenced you enough so that maybe one day you'll start. In any event, thank you all very much and have a wonderful day.